The key aspect is to reduce the conflict, maximizing the benefits for the system, for farmers, giving the opportunity to integrate better with the policymakers, land users, decision makers. One of the challenges of this system is to create the integrations, to overcome the attitude of working alone. So something that we can do is to break this barrier.
The department is to work towards a digitalized, sustainable and resilient society, and to approach these environmental problems which are complex. We need multidisciplinary, transdisciplinary, interdisciplinary approaches to tackle them.
C'est la première conférence qui a été tenue par le projet FRAMEwork et comme on est un des membres partenaires privilégiés du projet, avec plusieurs work packages dont on tient le lead, on s'est proposé comme volontaire pour organiser la première conférence au Luxembourg et venir visiter notre farmer clusters.
When I flew into this country just 2 days ago, I'm looking down as we're coming down the land, and I'm actually looking at the landscape in the same way I'm looking at it when I'm trying to think about the spatial data and how it's going to be managed. It's nice to be out actually looking at the real world again. And when you've got your head buried in data, you don't always see the sort of commercial realities of what you need to do.
On a principalement discuté en fait de la manière dont il fallait réfléchir pour avancer sur certains work packages ensemble, afin d'identifier des idées pour aboutir à un projet qui correspond à toutes les attentes et toutes les envies, et surtout essayer de développer les bonnes idées pour atteindre les objectifs qui étaient fixés initialement.
If the farmers have a really genuine interest, they've got that investment in it anyway, and they want to know the first thing, you know, it's often their own land, it's where they live, and they place value even at an intrinsic level. But then once you start stepping into the economics, that's becoming increasingly important as well. And even just last week I was talking to a farmer who's just in one of my lectures. They're going to throw money at him as a farmer to say, actually, we want to offset our biodiversity. They want to actually be able to show that because that's what the scheme demands. And so it starts to have an economic value in that sense as well.